Hello and welcome to Plockton. The village is often referred to as the Jewel of the Highlands, and it's a village that sits on a sheltered bay with stunning views overlooking Loch Carron. It's a National Trust for Scotland conservation village which has carefully preserved its heritage. Popular with artists, Plockton is home to an art gallery and studio, and there are regular exhibitions at the village hall. The village is also well served by a shop, a post office, and the railway station. Between 1995 and 1997, the BBC television series Hamish Macbeth was filmed over a large area of the Northwest Highlands, with most of the filming taking place near the village. The station here at Plockton was opened on the 2nd of November 1897, mainly for the convenience of the Matheson family of nearby Duncraig Castle. Well, that is until their own private platform was opened just beneath the castle itself. I really like the architectural design of this station. It's a fine example of a Highland Railway owned building with a slated awning supported by 5 Corinthian columns. Built by the Highland Railway and designed by the engineer Murdoch Patterson, the station building was listed by Historic Scotland in 1986. The building was completely renovated between 2009 and 2010 and is now a privately owned self-catering holiday cottage. I have to say that the accommodation looks really welcoming and can accommodate up to 6 people. The old ticket office is now the lounge, with the ladies' waiting room being turned into a bedroom. The ladies' toilet has been converted into a utility room, while the gentlemen's waiting room is now the open-plan country kitchen and dining room. And finally, the station master's office is now a bedroom. Today, the only facilities at the station are a small car park, a help point, there's also benches and bike racks. The station does, though, have step-free access. There's no facilities to purchase tickets at the station, so passengers must buy one in advance or from the guard on the train. The next stop down the line from Plockton is the beautiful village of Durnish, which I'll be visiting shortly, and around a 15-minute journey from Plockton to the end of the line at Kyle of Lochalsh. Well, I've now travelled about a mile to the southwest of Plockton to the beautiful village of Durnish. Today, the station is a request stop on the Kyle of Lochalsh line and serves the picturesque crofting village of Durnish. The station comprises of just a single platform with a minimal waiting shelter. The platform itself is on the southern side of the line. During the Second World War, a yard was built to the east of the station to enable trains carrying military supplies on the way to Kyle of Lochalsh to be marshalled. There was also a signal box controlling the yard until the end of the war. I was immediately struck by the beautiful location of this station. There's Loch Carron to the east, and you're just surrounded by mountains. Opposite the station is an expanse of common ground where sheep and Highland cattle roam free. As was the case with Plockton, this station was also built by the Highland Railway and opened on the same date as Plockton, the 2nd of November 1897. Passenger numbers throughout the year only average between 800 and 900. During the week, there are 4 trains in each direction, and on Sundays in the winter, just the one service, while in the summer, 2 services operate, but trains only stop on request. When the railway first arrived at Durnish in 1897, the village briefly boomed as a commercial centre. There were 3 butchers operating in the village, alongside a couple of grocery stores and an undertaker. However, this all came to an end with the advent of the First World War, which in its aftermath saw the population of Durnish fall significantly. During the Second World War, part of the arable land to the west of the station was requisitioned for use as an ammunition store by the Admiralty, which was serviced by the railway. The decline in the population of the village continued during the second half of the last century, but I think what stands out in my mind was the feel of the community around the village, which has retained its traditional character. I was really taken with these delightful terraced properties which were originally built to accommodate the station workers on the Inverness to Kyle train line. The cottages are now in private ownership. Well, in today's fast-moving world, I think Durnish is one of those very rare catch it while you can places. Like Plockton, just a mile away, it's a place that deserves to be cherished. Well, I come to the end of another memorable railway journey here on the Kyle line. Threatened with closure in 1963 under the rail reforms of Dr. Richard Beeching, the Kyle line gained a reprieve only to face the axe again in 1970. It was thanks to the hard work, dedication and enthusiasm of the friends of the Kyle line that the future of this railway has been safeguarded for everyone to enjoy. The line remains to this day a lifeline for the communities to which it serves. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. So until the next time, from me, Stephen Bennett, take care. Bye-bye.